Probably the biggest thing is going to be the deal between AWS, that's Amazon Web Services, and OpenAI, the creators of ChatGPT. So OpenAI have been making deals with pretty much everybody. Pretty much everyone. Microsoft now own 27% of OpenAI after the switch to for-profit. And OpenAI also has deals with NVIDIA, Oracle, now AWS as well. So they are putting out many different opportunities so that they have a varied platform moving forward. This deal with AWS is to do with cloud hosting. So this means OpenAI are now going to be able to deploy ChatGPT on, I'm going to list these all. We've got Microsoft's own Azure servers. That's where ChatGPT was born, and that's where it was hosted initially. But they're moving away from that purely Microsoft partnership. The first move they made was getting a deal with Oracle for cloud hosting, tied up with NVIDIA. Now they're moving on to AWS as well. Basically, they're putting ChatGPT and running their services off multiple different cloud hosts, multiple cloud servers all over the world, which from a diversification point of view makes a huge amount of sense. And of course, this means more money going to NVIDIA. So we'll probably see one of these other circular relationships. So let's have a quick look. AWS and OpenAI announced multi-year strategic partnership. Partnership will enable OpenAI to run its advanced AI workloads on AWS infrastructure starting immediately. The multi-year strategic partnership empowers OpenAI with immediate and increasing access to AWS's world-class infrastructure, servers basically, for their advanced AI workloads. AWS is to provide OpenAI with Amazon EC2 Ultra servers featuring hundreds of thousands of GPUs and the ability to scale to tens of millions of CPUs for its advanced generative AI workloads. It's interesting they mentioned CPUs. This is a $38 billion commitment over the next couple of years at least. It's a multi-year, we don't have the exact number. And it's going to be comprising hundreds of thousands of state-of-the-art NVIDIA GPUs. This kind of circular economy that we keep seeing has got some people worried, and I think with good reason. OpenAI will say we're going to be running our services on this cloud platform, whether it is Oracle, whether it is AWS. Then Oracle, and in this case Amazon, then turn to NVIDIA and say, hey, NVIDIA, we need to order more chips. So the money flows from OpenAI to the cloud platform to NVIDIA. NVIDIA builds these chips, but then this is where it gets weird because NVIDIA are also investing into OpenAI. So this money starts to go in a circle. This happened with Oracle a month or two ago, and the share value of Oracle rocketed. Larry Ellison, the CEO, briefly became the richest man on earth. I think it's back to Elon Musk now. This is the second time we've seen this circular deal being put into place. We haven't had any news of NVIDIA piping more money into OpenAI, but I would not be surprised if we have something similar where we hear about this circular arrangement, which has people worried that this is a bubble because the money is just going round. This is how finance works. You raise money to pay for services. It then loops back to OpenAI, and OpenAI are not showing high enough revenue or profit to justify this. That's where people become a little bit scared, and I think there is reason for that. So this is another deal, another cloud platform, another indication that OpenAI are not tied to Microsoft. They're happy to work with other people. They are getting as much compute and capacity as humanly possible from anywhere they can. It also ties the financial markets and the future of artificial intelligence even more to the future of OpenAI. This is becoming increasingly a one-horse race. And if OpenAI does not deliver, the market as a whole for artificial intelligence and the market globally, especially because they're going public next year, could be in trouble. This is not financial advice, but just something that we need to be aware of. There's a lot of money being pushed into this with no real plans for future profit yet. And we need to see that profit at some point to justify all of this spend.